Just because I live in my van during the week doesn't mean I can't get involved with some heavy tossing action. All thanks to Sainsbury's and Shrove Tuesday. Yes, I went there with that joke. I have very little to do in general. Anyways, this cost me £1. £1 for this. Now the reason is I didn't want to get involved with eggs and flour, then having to buy a sieve in a bowl and all that rigmarole. I wanted a quick fix, and this is what attracted me. Dummy's Guides to Making Pancakes. So what do we got to do? Number one, to get the thing here, 300 ml of cold water. It should be in line with a dotted fill line at the window. Right, replace the cap, turn it on, not turn it on, screw it on, you know what I mean. Upside down. So turn it upside down and shake. Okay, preheat a frying pan, done. Pour enough of thin pancake. Oh, I'm bored. Let's get on with it, shall we? Now, again, apologies for the lighting. I've spent literally ages trying to set all this up. So let's get on with some cooking. Now, the first problem is I only have this big bad boy here. You can't see it because all the lights, it's just all crap in here, the lighting. I've decided let's turn these back on nice and yellow. So I'm going to get that into here. This is going to be a spectacular video. What can possibly go wrong? Spout whole spout. I don't know why I wanted to do Tommy Cooper then. Yeah, how am I going to do this exactly? Right, let's have a go. Don't make a mess because I forgot to bring the tea towels. Turn it around, give it a check. Miles off, turn it around. Give it a check. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, one little bit more. So I'm sure that made all the difference. And we're there. Again, this lighting's really bad. It is up to the fill line. Now I have to turn it upside down and shake it for 2 minutes like a Polaroid picture. Right then, let's try some cooking. So it says preheat of pan. Again, sorry for all the colours in the lighting. Let's turn that off, that'll make a difference. Not one bit. Let's put some oil into the pan, which I do actually have. I've already pre-oiled the pan. I like to season the pans and all that sort of stuff. And they say that the first, I've got a problem here. I haven't got a plate. Never mind, I shall make something up. Now the instructions say approximately 5 tablespoons, or user's guide here. I've got no idea what's going on in my life, must sort that out. So, and I know this will annoy some people, but I do like to measure things out properly. So let's give it a go, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, look, I don't think I've got a bit for one more. Right, I don't think this is going to go well, but we shall try. Way too much fat in there, blimey Jeffrey. Something has just occurred to me. I don't know how I'm going to video myself, how do I put this politely, flipping the pancake. It was good to say tossing, but I'm a small child. So it's been a couple of minutes and it says here, cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Use a spatula. Don't have one of those either, I forgot it. The pancake will be ready to turn when the batter moves freely from the base of the pan. Yes! Now, I actually, I do actually want to attempt to flip this, but there is a little bit too much oil in there, even for my tendencies of winging it, I suppose. So let us bring out the spoon. Right, need to rethink this plan. I won't lie, I had an idea that I thought I could use this as a spatula, but then I realised this is plastic and it would melt. So 1 point for me for not doing that, but I still need something to flip it with. Well, I have nothing, so we can only but go for it. Oh, shit! Ah! That's not gone well. Hang on, we can rescue this. Ah! It's hot. Ah! Yeah! Right, so attempt number 1 has failed, but that's okay because the first pancakes are always rubbish. But we shall, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, okay. Do not touch with your hands. YouTube warning. Do not touch food like this with your hands. I shall be back in a moment. I'm thinking, as these are already ruined, I might as well give them a toss in practice as a skill. But it turns out that doing this with a camera on a tripod, with a boiling hot stove, with not much space, is not easy. Because you're not looking at it, you're looking at it through the camera to try and get the shot. Yes, so... Right, I think we have mastered the flipping. Let us bin this one and go for attempt number 2. Right, we are winging it this time. We're going straight in with no spoon. Hey, look at that. Alright, it's not perfect. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so I'm guessing that I forgot to oil the pan, and let's see if we can salvage this. Hey, oh, hey up. Hey. Now, we might be onto something. Even with my limited skills, I know that once the bubbles come up, we can give it a flip. Let me reset up the camera. Right, let's give this a go for incredibly enthralling slow motion shot. Hey, look at that. Gordon Blur, I mean Ramsay. Hey, now we're cooking. Yes, all the puns are coming out today. Maybe could have done one a little bit longer. Oh, I'll tell you what, I might be doing this for breakfast at this rate. Set up my own little crepe factory, food stand even. Oh, dreams. Do you remember when we could go out? When we could eat food in pubs, in restaurants, in food fairs and stuff like that. Ah, memories. Right, let's have a cheeky little look underneath. Because I'm impatient, I want to eat it now. I've had to rustle up a plate. So instead of a plate, I'm using a lid. Right, let's serve this up. Hot, hot, hot. Ah! Memo to self, when I was looking at spatulas yesterday in Sainsbury's, why did I not buy one? Especially they was on offer. Oh, now, look at that. Now, they say it's all in the presentation, so we'll slap it on away. Ah, ouch. And there we have it, a well overexposed, what's it called, crepe. Super sexy slow-mo time. Well, if you thought that one looked a little bit undercut, you would have guessed right. It was majorly undercut. So, pancake 3. Now, this is why I eat out, I think, because it turns out that I am utterly incapable of cooking. Let's go for a bigger one. I'll let it cook longer. Why is this so hard? I mean, you've got all your TV chefs and stuff like that, but... I was going to say, remind me never ever to complain about Uber Eats again, but we know what's going to happen on Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure about these, because they don't appear to be They don't appear to be going the sort of colour from a normal pancake, but maybe that's what happens when you use fresh ingredients. Let us try the flip. Again, please don't try this at home. I do it because I'm stupid. Right, 1, 2, 3. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that's probably the world's most uninspired camera shot. So I'm going to give it 2 more minutes and let's see what we've got. God, it's roasted in here with this cooking, by the way, and I've got the window wide open. It just looks really anemic, but I'm going to give that a little bit longer. Yeah! I might even go out and buy a spatula tomorrow. I'm bored now. Bored. Right, I don't think it's going to cook anything more than that, so let us serve up this delectable treat. Right, let's try this again then. I can't remember what attempt this is now, but this feels, yeah, this has gone into crunchy Yorkshire pudding territory. Yes, that is, well, I like Yorkshire pudding, so I see this as a small win. I shall drizzle it with honey and come back to you after I've tasted it. Now, as daft as it may seem, this has, hang on, this has just not gone well. Might try one more, just one. Let's try this. There are probably at least 6 or 7 people who might watch this video and go, no. Let's try another bite. Not sponsored, by the way. Do you think anyone would sponsor this nonsense? Despite having a Yorkshire pudding smell, a sort of crispiness to it, it still tastes like it's not cooked properly. Maybe I need to go smaller. Well, that was not enjoyable, so let's have one more go. Turn the gas on, put some oil in, swirl the oil around. Maybe this is the bit that I'm missing. Shake the mix. I'm going to make a small one. That's what I'm going to do. There. What could possibly go wrong with this? 1 minute later, let's give it a flip. It still looks so anemic. Okay, abort, everything is smoking. Right, okay, outside. It is fair to say this did not go well. I am actually holding this outside the van, and it's not. Oh, here we are. Yeah, it got a bit smoky in here for a second. I think I forgot that. Well, it says okay. Yeah, it's not that olive oil stuff that catches smoke points and all that. Should we see what this one tastes like? Oh God, I'm so hungry. You know, it's always good when you start off with a sigh. I think we can count attempt. Let's have a look. What are we on? Attempt number 5 as a fail. Yeah, this is not going well. If you have any cooking tips, by all means. And my light has just turned off up here. Yeah, as I was saying, if you have any cooking tips, please feel free to share them down below in the comments, because as you can see, I'm not the world's best cook. I don't know if that's coming across. Right, I am having one last go because we've come too far. Low heat, frying pan, small amount of mix, but my secret weapon, lid. Now in my head this makes sense, but let's find out, shall we? I have just now found my favourite type of YouTube video. I believe this is called Soul Train, and I now aspire to dance as well as these cats. Can I say that? Did I sound cool for a second? Probably not. Anyway, back to my pancakes. Right, so we're going low and slow. Okay, we're going a bit really slow. Right, lid goes back on. It is now some minutes later, about 3 minutes, and it is slowly catchy monkey. Bored now. Oh no! Oh, this is like the Family Guy thing with the frog. Let's see if I can find a cutaway of that. Right, a couple more minutes. Okay, the final one, as I have managed to get batter juice all over me. Let's turn the gas off. Shake the lid. Ow, burn myself again. Let us see what this looks like. Yeah. I think this is more of a Yorkshire pudding batter. Despite trying every single way of cooking them, well, I'd better do a taste test, but I already know what's going to happen. No, it still tastes raw and uncooked in the middle, no matter how long I leave it for, burning, not burning. There's a unsatisfying mixture. Like it goes from being gloopy to being crispy, but you haven't got that fine bit in the middle. So what do we think of £1 pancake mix? Exactly what you'd think of £1 pancake mix. Get out of my van! Like, share, subscribe. Thank you!